Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 4.
The judge blocks Trump administration from deploying National Guard in California to fight crime and puts injunction on hold until September 12th.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Welcome aboard, everyone. What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it? Michael Oathrow. Alrighty then, are you ready indeed? It is Monday. Welcome. Actually, wow, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Feels like a Monday. Back in the seat, trying to dust off the keyboard and the mouse. It's been a little bit. Had a lot of fun with the family and kind of the final month of summer there. Speaking of final things, I believe today is the last day for Funded Next. If you want to use our code, I got information from Funded Next. They sent me a WhatsApp message that apparently for us to get credit for the current offer that they're doing, pay very close attention to this. If you want to help us out, help us to hire some more folks in our tech support areas, in our web support, some small term coding tasks that we're looking for as well. We do need some help in that area. So if you'd like to help us out, use our code. But the trick with this one is if you want the current one with no daily loss limit, which by the way is a big deal. If you have ever traded on any of the firms with no daily loss limit, it's pretty cool. If you don't know about it, go watch some videos around it. I'm not going to get into a lot of details on it here today. Just if you know, you know. It's pretty awesome. To get that, you need to use the code no limit. That's what they've told us. So the code is no limit. You've seen our graphic on it. I'll show it here in just a moment. I am watching here this move. We got another super AO here. We had the double and a nice good one for about 10 or 40. I'm sorry, 20 to 40. This one right here, I think that actually moved about, it might have been almost 100 ticks, 73. down, and now we're getting another super AO at the back of a shark back here. We just touched in a moderate buy, so I'm not going to short on that, but it's going to be interesting to watch as the market is starting to put in its accumulation area here. And this is the first big bull that we need to mark up right here as I'm talking through this. So I'm going to mark this up here. Give me just a moment. I'm going to go green with this. Big bull just stepped in right here at 9:13 a.m. about a little more than 15 minutes until the U.S. Open. But yes, using that code for funded next, Eddie, we've got to put in a new link. I will send it over to you, and if you can update this, but I got this information from them yesterday, so I don't think we've been getting any credit for any of the purchases of anybody going through there, unfortunately. Here is the link to make sure that we get credit for it. So you use that link with fundednext.com/FPR equals AlgoBox. If you click on that, then we'll get credit for it. But then you want to use the code no limit to be able to get in on that no daily loss limit scenario. You want both, but at the end of the day, look, I just want you guys to make sure that you get the no limit code. So at least use no limit code regardless. I know a lot of people don't like me. That's fine. You want to play your little games against Vinny. Ooh, ooh, oh no. Please get back to your Uber route and deliver the burgers and the fries hot and on time, please, or no tip. I'm just saying, it's just how I roll around here. But don't use our code, but do something for yourself and use code no limit so that you can use and get the no daily loss limit with Funded Next. That is a big deal in my opinion. Now, alternatively, of course, you can use code AlgoBox for Apex. They are still doing their 90% off through the 5th. So you got 3 more days to get those 90% off offers there on Apex if you want to do the, multi-account, up to 20 accounts that you can run with them at the same time. And of course, we have our own trade copier internally. It is native, it is quick, it is fast, no frills, just straight up trade copy. If you got any questions around that, check out our documentation inside our website there, or ask in the chat and someone will get you a link to it. Covering all that stuff here this morning, 15 minutes before the US Open. If you have questions, pop them there in the chat. Speaking of the chat, let me pop this over so that we can get these on the live stream as well. And let's close out the one from last week. And let's get to some trading here this morning. No trades yet here for me. Coming back from Labor Day weekend, the Labor Day sale update information is there on the website. If you go to our pricing page, click on sale. If you're looking to join with AlgoBox, we've got the same offer as Black Friday. That is our best offer ever, is the Black Friday offer. It does require a commitment to using code AlgoBox on one of the trader funding programs. With this one, that will not be included during Black Friday. So it's almost as good as Black Friday. If you're going to be using a trader funding program, it's the same. So if you have any questions around that, you can always, of course, schedule a call with us on the website, and we will get back to you within the week. And typically we catch up on all calls by the Friday of the week that you put in a call request. How's everybody doing? 9:16 before the US Open here. If you are new with us, we approach the markets like a video game. Let's give a quick tour around here. So first, make sure we know we got the news events here. We got 9:30. So at the open, they're going to be Canadian manufacturing PMI. 9:45. So I kind of love and hate these kind of days where there's a news event at 9:45. It's definitely different than the norm, which tends to happen at 10 a.m. So we've got some pretty steady news and volatility that'll kick in here this morning right at the open, then 15 minutes past, and then another 15 minutes after that. So here in the morning, we're probably going to hit our numbers pretty quick here this morning, I imagine. Hopefully should be pretty easy there for us. We've got ISM manufacturing there at 10 a.m. for both, basically a bunch there at 10 a.m. Then we've also got 1050 as well. So steady news here this morning. Some of this is probably packed in from yesterday. So you have some of the news that's going to come in normally from the Monday stuff is pushed into Tuesday because of Labor Day. So yeah, I think we're going to get some compacted volatility here this morning, and looking forward to mashing the buttons with you guys. If you've not, if you're kind of new with us, let me know there in the chat, and we'd like to say hello to you. And we'll get going here this morning. So let me measure out. We want to go 125 out of the middle of the leg here. The upside. Are we all the way at S4? Really? Wow. So we dropped tremendously
on the 4
from the weekend. S4. We're below S4. What? Okay, so they just basically sold off Labor Day, huh? Interesting. Beautiful thing is we don't have to care. We just play the markets like a video game, and we play the setups to show up. We've got, if we're inside of the fiddle zone, then I got our 2-step rule. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the 2-step rule, just go through the 8-day boot camp. 8-day boot camp. It's not even 8 days. It's 8 videos that you can go and complete. This afternoon, I plan to work on cutting up video number 2, and we'll get through the rest of those. They're currently available free on the website, so I would go and check them out while they are free. They will be behind a paywall once I finish out the final edits on those, and I know I've been talking about that for a while. This is the week, folks. I'm back from the holiday stuff of the end of summer time, got the kids back in school and got them kind of arranged. They're ready to go now. So no more excuses, no more good ones anyways to getting our work done on the videos. So get them while they're free on the website. Click on training at the top and go through those videos. There will be a price, and it will be significant in the future. Those are very valuable. Compacting all of our 120-day program into 8 videos is pretty valuable, so you might want to go and check those out while they're free on me. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Got a lot of folks hanging out here, and less than half of you have smashed that like button.
41.
And y'all know the drill. If we get more than 100 likes before 10 a.m., I will stay around longer. If we don't, I'm out. All right. Let's get that measure of 125 to the upside. It's just a little taken back by the fact that we're down at S4. It's pretty wild. All right, it's actually at S4. So the price wants to get back up to S4 right here. 125 is going to be right up here. The distance of that accumulation zone puts us approximately this wide. So big bull take profit area right up above us. Let's take care of some other housekeeping events. Let's talk about the affiliate stuff. So if you have thought about becoming an affiliate for us, I got an idea from, my kids have got me into playing Fortnite and things kind of competitively. And, I see these YouTubers that are talking about other players. Particularly there's a guy named PeterBot that is the #1 Fortnite player in the world, has won multiple championships and on teams and alone and solo. Awesome player. Now, there are people on YouTube who make videos about PeterBot's play. And I realized, I was like, you know what, that's as simple as we can make it. A lot of people think that to be an affiliate with us, oh, well, I got to wait till I'm as good as Vinny with the system. And then when I'm as good as Vinny, then I'll go out there and make videos. You know what's funny is, I thought about that. I was like, nobody's as good as PeterBot is about Fortnite. It doesn't stop them from making videos about what PeterBot has done. if I might suggest to those of you guys who are affiliate or thinking about affiliate, instead of trying to go out there and be like, I'm on a live stream, which is extremely difficult. I know I make it look easy. This is not easy with the amount of pressure and communications, and then also trying to pay attention to the markets and having experience in the markets and use the system. You're not going to be as good as me. I'm like Peterbot with AlgoBox. You're not going to beat me at AlgoBox. Now, some of you do. There are exceptions. If you want to go follow somebody, you know, go listen to Plutonium. But at the same time, I don't know that Plutonium could do the numbers he did if he was also live streaming. I don't believe. I could be wrong. Plutonium's awesome. He's a great teacher in our crew. Whiskers, a great trader. These guys put up bigger numbers than me sometimes, so they do beat me on the regular basis. But when it comes to being able to live stream and trade, you're probably not going to be better than me. The reason I say that is I'm trying to take some pressure off of you. Stop trying to think, well, I can't affiliate with it until I'm as good as Vinny is with the system, and then I'll tell everybody about it. That's dumb. No offense, but that's dumb. You could literally affiliate by talking about, man, I saw Vinny take this one trade. Check out this one trade I Vinny. Go and watch the plays. I've watched them do this with Peterbot. They're out there be like, oh, watch Peterbot go in and take out these guys, and they do this slow motion play of what he did, and then they walk through and talk through, wow, he thought through this and then made this play. You can make videos about what I have done. You can make videos about the plays that are coming in the rooms from our own members, like Plutonium or others, or like Whiskers plays, or Chris AR. There are some awesome guys in our room. A couple people earned the Pro Skills section over the weekend. One of them was Chris AR, and I know there was another one. I apologize, forgot who the other person was. I'm going to check it again. Papa Dazer, Cal, and Epic Futures all got pro skill level over the weekend. Fantastic work. Congratulations to those guys. Any of their plays you want to watch, put out some screenshots or some video content about what they have done in our room with AlgoBox, and pointing people to us, telling people, come check out the 2-week free trial. Again, for yourself, it is always helpful, in my opinion, to have a secondary or tertiary income when you're doing trading. To have money that is fearful is hard to make money with. It is better if you have additional sources of income, so that as you're trading is risky, folks. Trading is not just you're not going to win every single time, and any given moment something terrible could happen. You could literally blow it all in a single off scenario that you decide to double down, triple down in. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, with all that being said, trying to take some give you some relief if you're an affiliate or thinking about making some money, being an affiliate, showcasing AlgoBox does not mean that you have to be an absolute perfect expert, whatever. There are plenty of people making videos about the way that Peterbot plays with the system, and not our system, but I'm talking about just, I see YouTubers that are out there making money talking about someone else. Anyhow, I think some of you guys, you're smart dumb. Okay, so you guys are so smart you're dumb about doing basic stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to help you out, and this is a word of wisdom. Does not have to be complicated. Okay, work smarter, not harder. That's my opinion on that. So again, last call on the housekeeping stuff here. We are 5 minutes before the open, 4 minutes now. So about to be heads down into it, but just wanted to get that last point of housekeeping out of the way. If you're an affiliate, you do not have to be me. You can talk to people about us, about me, about how, yeah, you should watch this guy Vinny on YouTube. Yeah, go check it out. Here's my link. Duh. It's so easy. Y'all are making it too hard. All right. If you guys have questions about any of that, do let me know. And we've talked a lot about personal branding. Please don't make accounts like Hoosiers, Trader, and stuff like that. Just be a first name, last name. Keep it simple. People want to buy from a person, not a brand. All right. Last thoughts around that. Teaching being a dad, trading, answering chat. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Let's get to it. Let's see what kind of plays we got. We got 3 minutes now before the US Open. We're kind of inching our way up into that take profit zone. We are currently strong buy, green arrows on. We are outside of the fiddle zone. The masher line. Oh, you guys can see this. I got both on right now. So I'm going to watch when we hit this masher line right here for the reversal. Hopefully this pushes up, hits the masher line up into this area right here. And so I'm looking for longs up into that. And then up in here, I'll take my first set of shorts is my current plan. And we'll see how the morning open comes. Don't forget, we also have 9:45 a.m. news. Do not let me forget that. In about 15 minutes, I may forget that. Yeah, reaction videos are huge. It's a good point, Brian. Brian just said there. I need to put the chat there on screen. Just reminds me. Thank you. Yeah, Brian had just said it's a great way to affiliate. Reaction videos are huge. Yeah, just react to it. Be like, man, watch this guy take this play. This is really cool. Oh shoot, did we just get full autoed into a position?
Touch NQ on the 40.
Okay, I'll take it. 40 ticks. Oh, what is going on there? Okay, this is on my full auto account. Let's get that on my manual account. Okay, so that's full auto. Whoops.
NQ4.
Okay, now we're back to snuff. All right, we're gonna take this long here. I'm hearing AudioBox. Nope, I'm gonna get short here. I'm hearing it was sellers here. We're right in front of the open. A little bit risky here. Targeting the back of the Enigma here. I am still hearing sellers. This is an Enigma AudioBox play. The full auto one was a short off of that 17.2, and now I am targeting the back of the Enigma here, and I'm going to close that out here for 20 ticks.
1 minute.
$500 off the first play here of the morning. We got 1 minute till the US Open.
Manufacturing PMI.
Double delta NQ on the 8th.
That was a little odd there. Okay, so 190 on the full auto account here, and 500 or so here on the other. That'll be trade number 1 of 5 here that we're going through. And don't forget, as I'm playing my video game here, I'm looking for kind of mentally like I'm playing a Mario Brothers game. I got 5 lives, and I'm trying to get winner, winner, chicken dinner, and then a bonus on my plays. That is how I approach the markets. 20 seconds till the US Open. Here we go. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Sit on hands for the first 5 minutes. Speaking of, I'm going to turn full auto on and get my quantity set.
Divergence up NQ on the 8th. Fib.NQ on the 4th. Double delta NQ on the 41.
48 spot 3, 48 spot 3.
Lower band
Put on
Sell side 630.
a big ATM.
Sell side 27 million.
Lower band touch NQ on the 41.
Million. And bank sell side 4.4 million.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch NQ on the 40. NQ on the 8th. Lower bands touch.
Okay, there's a level 10.7. That is a mega late Nate. Should be looking for the bounce there. Yeah, should have grabbed that. Would have been an easy one. So mega late Nate for the upside move there. Should have grabbed that long off of that.
Seeing US extend, the US stocks extend decline, Dow Jones down 1%.
Enigma long on the NQ4. Divergence bands on the 89.
All right, so that one was a loser right there.
NQ on the 4th.
That one got smoked super fast there on the full auto.
NQ on the 40. Lower bands touch NQ on the 40. NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Got a blue dot on S5s. All right, I'm going to take this off of full auto. It's too fast for that, and I'm going to be looking for the long here off of the bounce on S5.
Fib.NQ on the 41.
Oh, we might come back down some more here. Just a moment. The 991. Look for the zone right here.
Fib.NQ on the 41. NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 8th.
Okay, gotta look for the reversal off of that. There we go. Target's filled. Beautiful. Don't forget that bull made no money, so they will probably have to have. Did they return to him? No. So again, I do think that we'll get an opportunity to touch that green area to let that bull out.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on lower bands touch.
So I got my winner chicken dinner so far here, and now I'm looking for my bonus.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 41. Upper bands touch NQ on the 41. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 8. Upper bands touch NQ on the 41. NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Hey Dilly, great to see you. Thanks for saying hello.
Enigma long on the NQ.
Great having a chat with you the other day.
Fib.NQ on the 8. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Thanks for participating in the live stream.
J-hook short NQ on the 4.
All right, let's see if they pop up there to let that bull out. Hey Pablo, thanks for saying hello.
Enigma short on the NQ4. Upper bands touch NQ.
Okay, still hearing buyers. See if they push it all the way up in there into letting that bull out.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 41. NQ on the
Almost there.
bands divergence down and short.
There they are. All right, so I'm gonna short right in front of that. It will probably pop up a little bit farther into letting that bull out. There he is. They're letting him go.
Touch NQ on the 41.
Hopefully not going to get caught off sides on this there. And I'll take a 20 bag. There we go. Trade number 3 on the bonus. They touched. That was all it took. See, that's all I looked for right there. They let the bull out. That's it. That's all they got to do. They get one chance to get out, and then I'll take a slap at that. That is trade number 3 for me.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
All right. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you guys tomorrow. Just kidding. Just kidding. Did we get 100 likes? Oh, folks. All right. I'm going to give it...
So TSMC.
I'll give it 5 minutes to get to 100 likes. If we get to 100 likes, I'll stay till the 10 a.m. We'll play it all the way through. If not, I will catch you guys maybe in the afternoon. I got a lot to do today, so we shall see.
Enigma long on the NQ divergence down and touch NQ on the 41.
We got 9:45 a.m. news in about 10 minutes.
Enigma long on the NQ. Upper bands touch NQ on the 41. Upper bands touch NQ on the 41.
It's a 9-2. Be looking for the short on that.
Fib.NQ on the 4. 2-finger NQ on the 41. NQ on the 4.
HMD.
Divergence down NQ on the 8.
Should close and look to re-enter at a better entry on this one because it's probably going to pop up again there, but I'll take 5K any day. Thank you very much.
NQ on the 4.
So off of that HMD,
That
that was 64 ticks. I grabbed about 45 out of it.
Fib.NQ
Happening very fast. Again, we're moving very quickly here. 15.7 for the win. W, big W again.
long on the NQ3. Fib.NQ on the 8. Enigma long.
All right, 4 winners, 5K, a little bit more than $1,000 per, and that's with a loss in there.
Fib.NQ on the 41. Upper bands touch.
The bots are up 2,200. I'm going to close out the bots. Nice job on the bots. This is where I use that flatten all button. They're up 2260 on the morning. Not too shabby. So the bots didn't do too bad.
NQ on the 4.
I didn't do too bad either. What's today's date? 9/2.
The detail then in regards to the TSMC stuff. As earlier said, the US had revoked TSMC's authorization to freely ship essential gear to its main Chinese.
All right, so that's what it's looking like there this morning.
At the older generation facility. It's also about less than 10 minutes now to we get the US
Fib.NQ on the 4.
PMI forecast.
Enigma short on the
53.3
NQ3.
unchanged.
Enigma short on the double delta NQ on the 8.
So this would be the
Double
final
delta
read
NQ
for
on the
August.
4.
All right, so Big Bull is getting up into its target here. Is an 8-4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is a 1, 2, 3 banger. Look for the PRZ, and I'll slap it down. There's multi-cross.
Going back to TSMC then, so
Double
the
delta
American
NQ on the
officials
4.
recently informed TSMC
Double
that
delta
they
There's DDSR. Oof, I got slipped.
NQ on the
validating
41.
the BEU status for its Nanjing site.
Looking for the 1, 2, 3 banger for 100 tick potential often when we get that 1, 2, 3, and that is a 7-8 to an 8-4, so it's just one bit higher.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
There's my structure dot.
On the 8. Upper bands touch
Got a
NQ
pretty
on the
bad
4.
entry on this one here, so I'll have to cut it early.
Fib.NQ on the NQ on the 41. Divergence down NQ on the 8.
Looks like they want to keep running.
Fib.NQ on the 8. Upper bands touch
Another PRZ touch.
NQ3. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Another delta shift.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 41.
And I'm going to close it out on my point of entry. Don't like the drawdown on that. King timing coming up here in a few bars. I'll resubmit on that. Okay, there's a cipher. King timing. I'd like to hear seller's step. Seuss.
Fib.NQ on the double delta NQ on the 4.
HMD, break it all the way down for me. Thank you very much. I'll grab the 40 bag out of it. 6,222 plus the 2 2s. Puts me at around 8 something. Yeah. Almost to 10K. On our way
Upper bands
for another 5-figure day.
Divergence NQ on the 4.
Double delta shift. So 1, 2, 3 banger. Should be looking for a 50 to 100 ticks off the top. From there to here, that's 117 already.
NQ3.
Beautimous. Very fast action. We've got, it's still not even 9:45. It's 9:39. We're only 10 minutes past the US Open.
NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Forecast unchanged from the prior 53.3.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
The Rainmaker.
Fib.NQ on the 8.
Epic Futures. Good morning. Hey, congratulations on your pro skill in Discord. Achievement.
Fib.NQ on the 8.
Achievement achieved? Is that the right word?
Fib.NQ.
What am I looking for? Achievement achieved. That seems weird.
Enigma long on the NQ on the
You know what I'm saying. Brother needs some more coffee. I got water today.
Enigma long on the NQ. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 8.
Awesome, Andrew. My pleasure.
Fib.NQ on the low impact news event final manufacturing delta NQ
Achievement
on
reached.
double delta NQ on the 8.
It's sort of like, I was looking like for some kind of fancy word like acquired. Domain acquired.
Fib.NQ on the 41.
Access level granted.
Divergence down NQ on the 8.
Pro skill level achieved.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 41.
All right, they see me rolling.
Double delta
And there's a super AO. I'm going to smack it down again. I mean, I'm just may as
NQ on
well.
the 41. Double delta
Super AO, and there's the two close together. Y'all know the drill if you've been around a while.
upper bands touch NQ on the 41.
Let's see.
Fib.NQ on the 8.
Oh, I don't like that. Better half up here.
Upper bands touch
And I'll take it
NQ
there on
the
the bat.
41.
There she goes. Okay, she went. I was like, that should be coming down. I don't know. They started to float it right there. They made me second guess, but look at that. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. 117 ticks. I chickened out. Oh, Vinny, you could have had that one. If I glanced over to the right, we had a level 10 reversal too with a delta shift. Come on, Vinny, you shouldn't have gotten scared on that one, bro. Shouldn't have gotten scared. Nailed it.
Double delta
And we have speed right now, right? Speed favors the bears, right? Slow favors the bulls. Fast favors the bears. So I can get those quick plays on the bear side. All right. Where did that put us? Right over 9K. Almost ready. Almost got our 10K on the day. Pro skills level unlocked. Yes. What's the song that says hit the like button? You've been searching through audio contest, can't find it.
the NQ3.
It's in there. We have several of them. There's so many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versions of hit the like button. Shall we decide which one we like, since it's literally 2 minutes before the news, folks? Hands off. 2 minutes before the news. Okay, news is coming. Breaking news breaks things. All right, here we go. Let's play this one.
1 minute to go now.
Light it up. Smash the like button. Clickety clap, tappity tap. Smash that like, don't hold it back. Bippity bop, flippity flap. Hit the like button.
DCDMNQ on the 4.
Tickety talk, hit that spot. Like it up, don't let it rot. Tappity tap, just one shot. Hit the like button, make it
Double
hot.
delta NQ on the 4.
Like button.
Awesome ecom Safal. Start a channel using AlgoBox, share your journey. Cool. I like the sound of that. That's awesome.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to the news. Be careful.
Forecast 53 spots. Also, 5 minutes away
NQ on
from
the
the
41.
top of the hour, we get the ISO manufacturing PMI for August. Forecast 49, prior 48, with a range of 51 to 47.
DCDMNQ on the
Prices
4.
paid, forecast 6.
Achievement unlocked.
4.8.
Yes.
Employment index, forecast 45, prior 43.4. Construction spending month-to-month forecast
Fib.NQ on the 4.
prior minus 0.4%.
Enigma long on the
and
NQ3.
manufacturing
Fib.NQ
new
on the
orders
4.
index, forecast 48, prior 47.1.
Clickety clap, tappity tap. Smash that like, don't hold it back. Bippity bop, flippity flap.
As a reminder, at the top of the hour, we get the ISO data.
Fib.NQ on the 8. Divergence down NQ on the 8.
Okay, here comes multi-king timings. Here's a large king, and then a king right after.
Upper band.
Left hand buy, right hand sell.
41.
There's an 8-3, and oh, it's a double. Oh, buddy. Oh, shoot. Okay, I might need to close this out. Shibits.
Enigma long on the N.
That could be a double cross, double move, and that could be a very big move up to S3.
Highest reading since May
Fib.NQ
2022,
on the
and
4.
the third consecutive month of expansion. Employment rises versus
J
prior
hook
month.
long NQ on the 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it. I don't like what's going on there.
Upper band.
That is a double cross, double move from the...
NQ on the 8.
It could be all the way back here. It could be huge all the way up to targets 1, 2, and 3 up above.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 41.
Let's see if we can get in on the long side on this. Let's see. How would I play that? 9.6, it would come. I'm going to put a white line right here. If we come back through that,
The report then, they say strong out.
double cross, double move. That is a very big move up into targets
Again.
1, 2, and 3 on a J hook
Bands touch
Prices and
NQ on the
upcharges.
41.
as well. Got my finger over the buy.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 41.
If we start pushing through that,
NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch
Nope, we
NQ
came
on
down.
the
Okay.
41.
got a little gun shy on that because of those. I mean, it was on the same leg. Oftentimes when that occurs, you can see a double move out of that. I just didn't want to get caught off sides on that.